eyeballs.
Mm-hmm.
Where are advertisers now going to get eyeballs? Streamers. Because they're there for 12 hours. So if I can put up 5 advertising spots during a 12-hour stream with a person that's garnishing 250 to 300,000 live viewers that stay, well, you're surpassing TV.
Mm-hmm.
TV no longer gets that in real time because everybody's watching TV on demand,
mm-hmm.
which is why advertising dollars are now going to streaming platforms to spend there. But now the streamers are compromising that business, and I'm putting a dent. So the business of YouTube, the business of Twitch and et cetera, is over $1 billion in ad revenue now. That money used to all just be at the studios.
And growing.
So the studios are like, what the fuck, man? Explain it to me. He walks around his house all day and just, he has a camera. What type of production? Are they spending $20 million?
This is a cell phone.
I think it's an iPhone, to be honest with you. And they got it on the little thing. What do they call it? Melissa, what is it called? Are you talking about the selfie stick?
Melissa.
The selfie stick? Well, what do they go for? $3 million? $5 million? $20, I think, if I'm not mistaken. A selfie stick and an iPhone, and they're walking around all day.
It's insane.
And it's generating what?
They got a $1,000 production set.
Points on a penny. They selling they soul for fractions. Do the math. Points on a penny, that's all that they get. Chasing the fame, but they're drowning in debt. I'd rather build it, I don't play with my worth. They sell their essence, I invest in my work. They streaming all day, think they winning the race. 0 gold, 3%, that's the cut that they take. That's pennies on dollars, that's crumbs on the plate. Why the system get rich off the moves that you make? 1 unit sold equal 1,500 plays, but you don't even own it. That's a dangerous game, they chase recognition. I'm chasing control. They signing their life for a temporary glow. Points on a penny, that's all that they get. Chasing the fame, but they drowning in debt. I'd rather build it, I don't play with my worth. They sell their essence, I invest in my work. I'm thinking units, I'm thinking long term. 240 a unit, that's a different return. Why they stuck in the loop, trying to go viral quick? I'm building the base that'll actually stick. This ain't hate, it's awareness and truth. They just never explain how the system moves. You the product if you don't own the means. That's why I'm building mine behind the scenes. Fame ain't wealth, streams ain't ownership. Know what you building, or you'll lose it. They want the spotlight, I want the rights. They want the look, I want the life. Responsibility over hype, that's the code I live. I don't chase attention, I build what it is. Points on a penny, I can't live like that. I'd rather slow grind and get real impact. Now every move I make got purpose attached. I'm building something they can't take back. Points on a penny, I don't move like that. I build my lane, I don't follow that path. They chasing the fame, I'm chasing the facts. Ownership first, I'm standing on that. Know your worth, or they'll price you. Stay solid, do it all. Never switch, never fall. Stay solid, do it all. Never switch, never fall. Kept it real, that's the call. Built it up, brick by wall. Stay solid, no disguise. Same vision, same drive. Stayed down, stayed alive. That's the reason I ride. Yeah, pressure hit, I ain't fought, I stay still. Same test, different shape, same feel. Seen it all, I ain't panicked, I just read it if it's real. You gon' stand or you gon' leave it slow times. That's the part they don't show when it start. That's when most people go, I stay locked. Didn't move off the plan, that's the difference. That's what build a man, they talk big, but they fold underway, that's the gap. That's what separate fate, I ain't loud. I just did what it takes, stay down. Never moved off my base. Stay solid, do it all. never switch, never fall. Stay solid, yeah. I ain't chasing what look good, I stayed in, lock focus. Build slow, I ain't been, small steps. Turn big over time, that's the part most ignore when they grind, they want change. But don't stay through the shifts when it's hard. They let go of the grip. I stayed there when it felt like delay, cause I knew that's what built it to stay. Consistency, don't shine, it just hold. That's what make you ready when it unfolds. You can't rush into something that lasts, cause that same thing break you, moving too fast. Stay down, stay down, stay locked, stay locked, stay solid. Now I look like it came overnight. They ain't see all the weight, all the fight, late nights. When it felt like a stall, still stay. Never moved off the call, I ain't lucky. I was locked from the start, that's the difference. That's the discipline part, stay solid. When it didn't make sense, now I stand. Cause I built it intense, that's the line that most people won't cross. Staying down when it feel like a law. Now I'm here, cause I stayed through the phase. Stay solid long enough now it pays. Stay solid, through it all. Never switch, never fall. Kept it real, that's the call. Built it up, brick by wall. It ain't love, it's how long you stay solid.
Yeah.
Sometimes I press.
Yeah.
Sometimes I pressure. Sometimes I feeling alone. Yeah. And still burning. This times I pressure. I seen the faces with everything, and everywhere I've been worrying, but I'm never think 22. I'm turning what I mean it, and I'm just really gotta go like I'm seen it. Sheet to the back when I'm back to the club, and I'm back money up, and I was harder than wild. It never died, it never let go. I know I had to face, but I know I get dough. It never been a problem. I'm fucking on my niggas working out the verses. I left my rounds, and when I do, I know I doubt it. And no shit, but I want about it, yeah. And I can't get this, all I know when and I can't get this, all I know when I know it's on. I know it's over, yeah. I know it's all, you know it's all. I know it's all, babe. Yeah. I know it's all. I know it doesn't. Know it got it. And never know what I do. I'm telling myself. I know it's hurt. I know it's fact. I know what I do. This ain't pain, I know it seems. I've been trying to face some things. I'm too safe, but I'm by the scene. I never fucked them. I ain't to me. And I can't get this, all I know now. And I can't get this, all I know now. I know it's all, yeah. I know it's all, yeah.
Time it is to be alive. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. What a time it is to be alive. I can't get this. It's all I know. Nah. Hold up. Hold up. I know I saw it. Hold up. Hold up. Hit that like button and subscribe. What a time it is to be alive. It was a miracle. It wasn't chance. Press 1. I ain't just laying here. I know they hate me. They watched the miracle. Press 1. Hold up. Hold up. Run my shit. Best song on the planet.
I slowed it down
That shit all the way down.
just to hear it clear. What I thought was lost brought me here. 3, every closed door was a guide. Every setback realigned. 5, I ain't guessing now. I know the plan. 6, I ain't searching now. I understand. 7, what felt random was precise. Every step was mapped in life. 9, I dropped weight that I outgrew. 10, lost the old to become new. 11, now I move with intention set. 12, no more doubt, no regret. 13, if I stand here, it's by design. 14, not by chance, it's a line. 15, this ain't luck, this is truth.
16, Kevin B.
I'm the proof.
I'm the proof.
It was written. Not random. It was written. Yeah. Y'all watch the miracles.
Y'all watched the miracle.
This wasn't random. Every step got it. I ain't just laying here. Left it all behind just to stand here. Now I see the plan clear. Y'all watched the miracle. This wasn't chance. Had to lose it all just to advance. What I gained, you wouldn't understand. It was bigger than the bands. What I left behind, I walked away from things I used to chase. Old habits, old ties, had to separate. What felt like loss was really release. Had to give it up just to find my peace. Friends turned distant when I changed lanes. Some stay stuck in the same chains. I couldn't carry what was holding me back. Had to drop weight just to stay on track. It wasn't easy, I ain't gon' lie. Late nights questioning, oh why. But every sacrifice revealed the truth. I was losing me trying to prove to you.
Y'all watched the miracle.
This wasn't random. Every step got it.
I ain't just laying here.
Left it all behind just to stand here.
Y'all watched the miracle.
Y'all watched it. Yeah.
Y'all watched the miracle.
Yeah. It wasn't.
It
It wasn't money that changed my sight. It was discipline, it was in the light. Learn to move with intention, not emotion. Had to slow down just to see the motion. What I thought was success was surface deep. Real wealth came when I found my peace. Purpose hit different when it's divine. Not just grind, but align your mind. I stopped looking for validation. Found truth in isolation. And when I came back, I was built to lead. Not just speak, but fulfill a need. You thought it was luck. You thought it was timing. But it was purpose. It was alignment. It was bigger than me. Yeah. Now it's bigger than views of fame. Bigger than numbers attached to my name. If I lead one right, that's worth it all. That's the real rise. That's the real call. They watch the outcome, not the cost. Don't see the nights I felt lost, but every moment was part of the design. Even the struggle was a sign. So when you see me standing here, know it took faith to face that fear. This ain't random, this is planned. I just chose to understand. Y'all watch the miracle. This wasn't
might just land here. Left it all behind just to stand here. Y'all watched a miracle. Now I see the plan clear. Y'all watched a miracle. Y'all watched a miracle. This wasn't chance. Had to lose it all just to advance. What I gained, you wouldn't understand. It was bigger than the band.
Talk to him. Now that's music. Now that's music, G. You feel me? That's music. Everybody can feel that. Watch when you persevere through something. Put that on. When they hated on you and you get the job anyway. When you make it through life. And whatever it is, that it can be a part of the swim team and you made it, Jeff. You did exactly what you said they was saying you couldn't do. It's all in your head, champion. So yeah, let them watch a miracle. Let them watch the rose that grew from concrete. Let them watch. Let them stomp on it. Let them walk like it's non-value. But that's okay. Press 1. They don't really, no, excuse me. You don't see what's happening. You don't see. Until you able to see what's happening. It's all part of the process. Hit that like button and subscribe. KevRow University in full effect. Enduring to the end no matter what. You want to be counted as an endurer. Not a superhero, not a Hulkamaniac, not a nothing. I endured. What does it mean to endure to the end? Press 1. In this class, hit that like button. Just as much as I'm spitting these raps, and you up in here with me, smooth cruising to 107.54. A lot of y'all don't even know who y'all messing with on this earth. Hit the like button and subscribe. A lot of them like big head Brittany. She thinks she's smart. She gonna sit right here and destroy what Mr. Gillespie built. Press 1, condemning herself to a world full of lunacy, demonology. Press 1, driving herself crazy. Don't went into Candace Owens style conspiracies. Press 1, tagging everybody that's a supporter at KevRow. But let me tell y'all something. This ain't new, and that's not random. Press 1, every step guided. I ain't just landing. So you got to endure things like that. And what that is the psychotherapy of demons. What you now tuned into is something you can't get out of. Hit that like button and subscribe. National.
They see the light, but they don't feel the weight of it.
Don't feel the weight. So no.
Chosen ain't easy, but I carry it.
Light of the world, I can't get my glow.
Hey.
Even when the pressure try to take my soul.
Enemies rise when the light is shown.
But I stand in faith. I don't walk alone. Yeah. They looking at me like I got all the answers, but they don't see the weight or the silent disasters. Every move watched, every word get judged. Gotta carry myself like I'm built from above. It get lonely when you lead, that's facts. Everybody want the light but not the attacks. They don't see the sleepless nights, the doubt I fight, just to shine on the surface when I step inside.
I can't get my glow.
Yeah. Even when the pressure try to
Take my soul.
take my soul.
Enemies rise when the light is shown.
But I stand in faith. I don't walk alone. When you shine too bright, it attract that hate. People praying on your fall, trying to seal your fate. Smiles turn fake when your path get clear. They don't clap for growth, they just watch you stare. But I send it all. I don't move or fear. I just stay in line, keep my vision clear. Every test I pass, build my spirit strong. I was built for this, I've been ready all along. Through the dark, I still shine. Through the storm, I align. Faith over fear. Every time I don't walk alone, I got purpose with me. Every step got it, that's the work in me. Even when it's heavy, I don't let it break. I just lean on faith, that's the choice I made. This a calling, not a moment of fame. Had to sacrifice just to carry the flame. Now I stand on truth, I don't fold, don't bend. Light of the world, I shine to the end.
Light of the world, I can't dim my glow.
Even through the fire,
I still let it show.
I still let it show.
Size, but I stand on my own.
With faith in my heart,
Hey,
I'm never alone.
I don't dim my light.
I walk in it. I walk in it. I walk in it. I walk in it.
that like button and subscribe. Hold up. You can't mess up nothing over here, little mama. You feel me? You gotta stop, but not stop doing what you doing like in that way. You gotta stop and restart your damn OODA loop. Press 1. You see, your problem is you think you control the whole world. That's how small your world is. You think you control the whole world, and you don't convince yourself that no matter what anybody outside your world think, you're right. You're dangerous to yourself. Girl, you don't allow demons to enter you. Nefarious psychological demons. And that's not even a real person. That's the sin that's entered. The demon, the psychological demon. Can I diagnose today? Press 1. The psychological demon that's entered it. I've been talking about this whole time. That even she will come over here and press 1 and buttons 2. Press 1. It just lets you know this is all psychiatry and medicine. Medicines prescribed to people. These people are sick with the venom of the serpent. Hit that like button and subscribe. They bitten. Yeah, bitten with the venom of the serpent. Now, you understand what I'm telling you? Bitten. Seal it for the serpent. Do anything it takes, even if it tried to change its skin, to slither its vessel, approved citizen, dead to the law. Blasphemy against the Holy Spirit, of course, you know the rules. Condemnation. Press 1. So demons, they need you committed. Like Solomon, that's how he was trapped by the demons, dealing with the demons. Because the demons only need you to do one thing. You're not going to be able to fulfill the contract. You're not going to be able to do it. So what the demon wants you to do is destroy yourself. And that's the process, you know? So listen to me. If there's anything left out there in people, in you specifically, and others like you, that's the demon inside of you. Probably the size of a Men in Black character inside the brain somewhere. Press 1. Your organ, you disease. That's how I know it's a demon. Demons carry disease in the mind. And you got a malfunctioning, small wonder organ, which is going to be your heart and your mind. Those two organs aren't operating correctly, ma'am. So you are diseased in the mind. You understand? And you can't take pills or gods of medicine, Greek gods of medicine, to help cope with what you got. No, 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 no. You need remedy. You can't go to the serpent because the serpent only got venom. So go on. They only gonna cover it up. You only gonna experience your ratio, your sleep, and a small dose of my arm work better. But what you need, brother, what you need what they call a remedy. Press 1. You don't know what a remedy is? Google it with your big head. Press 1. Google it. You need a remedy. You're defective. Your mind, psychologically, neurons somewhere in the past have allowed you to think that what you're doing and have done on this earth is okay. And it's not. And in your world, it is. I don't know what culture you come from. Maybe it's Caribbean. Press 1. Maybe it's Caribbean. Maybe you got a Haitian feel to you. You do got carry some form of Ghana, or it ain't just Canada. Canada's a landmass square head. Press 1. No, 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 no. You're one of these spiritual things that is against Mr. Gillespie. So, Dr. Gillespie, spiritual advisor, gotta help you out. You feel me? You need remedy. Get the light. You need help. No, not from Mrs. Dr. Cheyenne Bryant or nobody on YouTube. You need the remedy. That's what you need. Because what's inside of you hates me. Woo! Why? Why? Hey. Why? I don't know why. Whatever's in you motherfuckers hate me. That's one that just make y'all think y'all can come in my OODA loop and just try to hurt my friends and the people here to learn. Why must you do this? Why? Must you live in a dream world? You got all of this stuff to say. All of it is not even true. You don't concocted a story layer on top of another story layer on top of, and you don't came up with conspiracy theories about individuals. Now that take a specific type of spirit. Now I don't know if you trying to convince me you're a good person, or you just a vessel that ain't fulfilled its contract to the demons that it served, and you're going out like Candace Owen on steroids. Trust one. I don't know. But I'm trying to help here. You feel me, Jamie Lee? You feel me, moderators? Lost in Wander. Lost. No, 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 no. So these no, no, no. These people are demon possessed. Say it with me. Say it with me. Demon possessed. Hashtag DP. DP. No, no, no. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm telling you on earth. Judgment. I'm calling it. They're demon possessed. You just looking at it a little backward because you was raised in a necromancy serving society, a dead world. You don't even know what you serve. So they are DP, hashtag DP. Non-affiliates run this shit. DP. So psychologically, the church used to handle demon possessed slash criminal minded psychological soul destroying individuals. That has been left up to the church, to the jail system. Just throw them in there. That's what's going on in the world. A reinstatement of the old family. And while we're ahead of the curve, they can live in it, past, as if they never existed. Crust one. Yep. So the mind is perverted. The hospital is going to give you medicine, which is nothing more but a space traveling time machine that's going to have you thinking and wonder about the God of medicine that created it. You can take any medicine and type in Greek gods and medicine, and you'll find out what medicine you're taking and why your ass believed the shit that you believe. I don't know why you think you was waking up before Mr. Gillespie walked this motherfucker. Ain't no such thing as woke. It's doubly sleep. That's all I know, and all I know, and nah. You doubly sleep. Nah, pressing one, what that mean? When you in your soul a demon. Demons press one too. You know what demons can't do? Speak. That's all I know, and nah, I know it's all. Press one. I know demons can't speak. I know I saw it. I know that. Press one. Yeah, that's all I know, and nah, I know demons can't speak. Only thing they can do is rob, steal, and kill. That's all I know, and nah, I know a song. So when I told you to speak, I'm commanding you to speak. You know that. I taught you enough to speak. You know a song, yeah. You know that, right? I said take notes, didn't I? What's she doing? Trying to rob, kill. Bitch, I'm Big Perm. You can't rob me. Plus what? That's all I know. And Big Worm. What you talking about? Big Perm, Smokey. Plus what? You can quit playing with my money. Press one. It's about niggas and bitches, power and money, riders and punks. They think I'm nice. No, I'm just goofy. Yeah. Hey, Pop Deuce, hit the door. Saddam Hussein. Hit the door. Close all the doors. They're going to run out of the school. Press one. I know KevRow was going to attract all the demons. Yeah, I know it's on. Yeah. Every move you make, every step you take, every move you make. That's what. Every breath you take, every smile you take, I'll be watching you. Hey, that's my yeah. Remember, Brother Polite. Every move you make, we miss you. We miss you. Cry babies. Press one. Spiritual busters. And I can't take this. And no, and nah. Where y'all gods at that protect y'all? Where the pimp's name? Slick back. What? I can't take this. No. Am I even talking anymore? Fuck type of YouTube page is this? Teaching on demand, fuckers. No, you can't even pretend like you're gonna show up tomorrow. No, you know it's all, yeah. Yeah, Patreon ain't doing nothing but making me mad every time I try to withdraw my paycheck. My little video game money. My little video gaming room fortress money. Miss one. I'm like whack 100. I'm trying to build this little outhouse gaming center, right? / studio, right? On some Hassan Campbell type shit. Put a little koi fish in there. I figure a little work. You feel me? Shout out to the $1 through $5 a month. Y'all motherfuckers make shit happen too. That's all I know. Nah. I can't take this. This shit is in my head the whole long. That must mean I must play. Verse 1. Damn, that shit is in my head. I can't get this out of my head, bro. It's like I created a monster in here. Oh my goodness. I love my class. And get to the show already. This is the show, Buster. There ain't no God / idol that can help them heal they fragmented minds. Come with it. Testify. I can't take this. It's all I know. And y'all. Yeah. Yeah. Testify. Yeah, you do it. Y'all do it. Hit the like button. Hit the like. No, y'all do it, bro. I'm sitting up here. Y'all in the chat room, bro. Tell them. I'm tired of diagnosing. I got it, bro. Hold up. Let me order.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Sometimes I pressure. Sometimes I feel alone.
I'm performing this live. Fuck that tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, you damn right it's a song.
and still burning.
My trauma.
There's times I pressure.
Why he be giving
I seen the faces with everything, and everywhere I've been worrying, but I'm never think 22. I'm turning what I mean it, and I'm just really gotta go like I'm seen it. Sheep to the back when I'm back to the club, and I'm back money up, and I was harder than wild. It never died, it never let go. I know I had to face, but I know I get dough. It never been a problem. I'm fucking on my niggas working out the verses. I left my rounds, and when I do, I know I doubt it. And no shit, but I want about it. Yeah. And I can't get this. All I know when
Hey.
and I can't get this. All I know when I know it's on.
I love music.
I know it's over. Yeah. I know it's all. You know it's all. I know it's over. Yeah. I know it's all. I know it doesn't. Know it got it. And never know what I do. I'm telling myself. I know it's hurt. I know it's fat. I know what I do. Saint Tamer. I know it seems. I've been trying to face some things. I'm too safe, but I'm by the scene. I never fucked them. I ain't to me. And I can't get this. All I know now. And I can't get this. All I know now. I know it's all. Yeah. I know it's all. Yeah.
I think I'm ready.
I know it's all.
I gotta play my music before I get upset. You feel me? Hold up. I gotta play the. I don't want to get too upset because it's about real shit. It's about people who got these psychological problems. That's what my music do. It heal people. Hold up. It heals people. I can play 24 hours, but what that's gonna do to help demon possessed women? Presence. Hold up. Let me groove to my beat. I'm gonna play. Just make sure when you ready to support the broadcast on KevRow Radio, you you then say, Kev, play this song. I'll be accepting cash apps since they just messing with Kev. Press one, cause this I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm not monetized. Hell, this is my trauma relief center. Who contribute to my page, bro? During homeroom. Press one. Taj in the chat room. Shout out to Taj. Taj in here for a reason. Hit that like button. Brain fucked up. Hit the like button and brain fucked up. Press one, like the rest of everybody, a brain fucked up. I'm nigga trying to find that. That's all I know. And hit that like button. They ain't coming. There's no religious or hospital center that can help you. It's just Kev, bro. Hold up, press one. Ain't no hospital can help you with this. I can't get this. That's all I know. And I know you can't go to no religious center on earth that can open the same book I open. That can help you. I know it's on. I know that. I don't even know why you playing with yourself. I call it self-masturbation. Press one, because you like. I call it self-masturbation because we all adults, right? Okay, and to deal with demons is what? What? What is that called? Get it? Get it? Get it? What is that called? What are you engaging with them? Engaging, huh? What is that called? Intercourse. Hold up. I can't get this. All I know. No. That like button, that's called intercourse. So y'all out here listening to Rihanna having intercourse. Rain on me. But you really just dealing in witchery. And you think I didn't know, but I told you. Listen, I read the signs. And you don't gotta say what's on you. See, Eve, I already know. Press one. I already know what you know. What you know is small to me. Mm, 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 mm. In that world with all that remedy, that which repairs the loss or disaster, reparations, 1828. Hashtag KevRow, Mr. Repair the Breach himself. Yeah, you got me. Not B, Rico, where Rico at? You got me, bro. Bring me in, bro. That's me, bro. You got me, bro. And should I put my hands behind my back? Put my hands over my head. Press one. They got me crossed out and people trying to sue me media is in my business. Acting like, no. Damn. You think I'm on the internet just with all this smarts because I'm trying to be famous? Mm-mm. It's a blessing and it's a fly trap at the same time. Press one, never carry a row, a fly trap. You know, like a female eyelashes she ain't took out in a week and they just come here, looking like fly traps. Press one. Them right there. Hit the like button and subscribe. Fly trap. That's what the light does. In the daytime and at night. Press one, it attracts flies and mosquitoes, moths and shit. Press one, the spider be there, but the spider can only capture so many. Oh man, super hyper bars, bro. You only capture so many. Mm, 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 mm. I hope I hope y'all enjoy the ride at KevRow University on the good ship here at KevRow University, especially going forward in our study, because we get to deal with what we were talking about, how people became alienated in their own lands and dementia and these types of things And KevRow University has been able to relate it back to a religious state. So, the psycho and the therapists that you see today were the divine magicians in the past that only dealt with the mind magicians. You feel me? Illusionists, whores and pimps and Jezebels and witchery, full of eye glares, earrings, toe rings, and dangles, rather than the law or the spirit of it. Hit the like button and subscribe. So everybody trying to stare in the camera like they hold power, and they don't hold no power other than you crazy. Especially when you make up you a doctor. See, I'm a real healer. No medicine needed. Press one. I'm a healer myself. hmm But you don't got to put copper wire on. You don't got to put crystals. You don't got to go get no mushrooms. None of this stuff they talking about. Yeah. I heal people. Yeah. And it's hard for people to understand. I just set my black ass right on this computer and just healing people one by one while they think they going to school. No, nigga, you been diagnosed. Breath one. That's why I brought you here. It's rehab. And a lot of people ran. They gonna run because they running from themselves. Mm-hmm. They running from they self. They think they can run forever, hiding who they truly was really in them. You know how many people, you know how long I've been doing this, how many characters I don't came across that was just up to no good and a waste of my time. I still dealt with them. Yeah. I don't change. Like button and subscribe. I deal with you, yeah. Pick the controller up. I'ma smash you with Madden. I'ma take it all out, right? I'ma watch your face. Cringe up. And I'ma laugh like I'ma look at him. Look at him. Doing all that womp-de-womp and getting smashed by the Chicago Bear. Look at you. Get them in fight night. Because any other way, they're gonna say it wasn't fair. They're gonna talk. Man, that wasn't right. The family members gonna be on TV wiping away eyeballs. They came this way and left this way. And they was on some Julio Fulio. Boy. I don't even call them bodies time. I'm calling them little niggas little do it. Bitches call the phone, they dropped the low. I told them, do it. I ain't sparing shit. It's on side. And we didn't do it. He with his mama, do it. He with his kids, do it. Now you all in prison. All the money making nigga do it. I dare you. Everybody in the bitch, they round the bitch spending. Week, I bet y'all come up missing. These niggas is evil. I'm trying to tell you they evil. Poisoned in the mind, destroyed, possessed. Possessed by what? Xanax bars and things you get from the medical companies. Hold up. See how I flipped that? Look. The medical companies do this to you. You take the drug, and your ass really think you got a secret plan coming up in your brain. That's gonna work. Man, put together real smooth. Right? Because you can't have a sound mind and do stuff like that. The God you serve, the medicine you took, get you to do this. You follow me? Now listen to me. Type it in the chat room. The God you serve / the medicine you took made you do this. How do I know? Because every person that does this is dealing with trauma. which is prescribed medicine. Hold on. They're not prescribed medicine. They're still getting it. Xanax bars and all these drugs that make you hold up. Psychotic. They're popping them in the videos that's being used in court. They're using the videos of them on drugs and popping to go kill Fulio. It's documented. This is what you see in court. They pop them. Drinking. Don Julio, 1848. You know what happened in 1848? You know how many deaths happened in 1848? You know what gin is in that in history? Hold up. You know what spirit happens in that year? Press one. No. No, you do not. Because you don't go to KevRow University. Press one. You don't know what happened. You didn't even Don Julio. That was in Spain. This is Spain. I'm trying to tell you. God you serve is the medicine you took. In your right mind, nobody would ever do nothing like that. Nobody. Anybody brought up with conditions of love and this one and that one would never do such a heinous thing. Anybody who has moral standard, who got to get up and go to work tomorrow. You see, somebody socially adequate mentally, of sound mind, who got to go pick up the kids, who rent is this week, who kids go to bed at 9 o'clock still. They got to take them to school, football practice tomorrow. We don't got to see. One thing about scripture and God is keep yourself busy. Stay working. Because if you don't work, it ain't just you don't eat. You've got a lot of idle time on your hands to think psychologically. Now, I told you this happened psychologically. On how to do things that from that way, that pattern, this analytical standard, right? He's going to do something bad. And that bad thing is going to lead to what? Jail, life, prison, death. Depends on the variables of the atoms that congregate in that manner. The outcome, shout out to Palantir, right? Shout out to randomness and quantum mechanics. The outcome more than likely is going to be there. Apollo was both linked to disease and healing in ancient Greek. Some clinics, biotech companies, and treatments use Apollo branding. Didn't they just use Apollo to go around the moon? And then Artemis and Kev Gills was trying to tell you. I told you be careful. These motherfuckers coming back with a disease. They came around the moon with the disease of Prometheus. They got a new one. Plus one. And right around the moon. Kev on the internet. Giving you the occultic house hashtag medicine right here. Morphine, named after Morpheus because morphine causes sleepiness and dreamlike state. So who's the god of morphine, or who's the god of sleep? Morpheus. You know, in the Matrix. Yeah. Yeah. Think about it. You know the one that woke up Neo? His name ain't Neo, it's one anyway. Yes, sir. That's what it's about right there. So y'all serve Apollo and all of this. This is going on the earth right now. But those are the gods of disease and healing. Disease, Hermes, press one. Remember, old boy tried to call me Hermes? Me, Mr. Gillespie. He was mad. I know who you are. You're Hermes. Now I'm Greek. Press one, the gods of amnesia. Remember that? Good. This is medical terms. You got to go to the healer. I'm trying to tell you because I love you. Not the feelings you inhabit, because I know your feelings is tied to demons. And your feelings is where you lose it. All the gods that place the mind in delta. You see how our class think first thing in the morning? We solid. Hit that cash app. Yup, we solid. Check in. Yup. All the gods that place the mind in delta. Thank you. I need it explained. Y'all see these definitions? Y'all see that? I need it like that from y'all. I'm in the chat room. Press one. I'm looking in the chat room for the answers. I'm writing down in my notes who got the answers. Right now. Press button. Time to graduate, Wardy. Them people coming because the block is hot. Chick, bust your guns because the block is hot. Look, daddy, the woke it up. The block. Wait till we get the music class. We're going to have fun. What are you having fun? Well, I hope y'all understand these terms that I'm using. Can somebody type in the definition of disease or any of these other terms we've been using today? I want to see who paying attention. No, I don't want to see. I'm about to see. Mm-hmm. Let me see if you paying attention. You should be helping other classmates, freshmen, understand through description. They should be looking at the answers right here. If you don't speak, you stand condemned. You know that, right? If your notebook ain't ready to go, I just want you to know that. You didn't listen to nothing Kev told you this whole year. Man, you better be on that nigga gaming team or something to get away with that type of behavior. You better be on UDA 1, UDA 2, or UDA 3. That's what you better you if you said right here and you're not looking at this stuff and doing the definition, you're not serious about, because it's not possible for you to do this no other kind of way. Hold up. It's not possible. In that world, it's not possible. And even if you did rehabilitate yourself, we don't know how you did it, so it don't count. You understand what you against? You will be going against yourself, not speaking. Okay? I'm trying to tell you how in depth. That's the purpose of this class. testimony. All right. All right. Dis-ease 1828 says disordered state of the mind or intellect by which reason is impaired. Humanity must move from illusion to truth. Sound good, Royal Purple, but now it's time for purpose dictionary. You see these definitions up in here? Right there. See, because what you saying sound like something anybody can post or get from that anybody been saying. No, 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 no. Humanity must not do nothing. You must move from illusion to putting the whole definition right here in the chat room to let the professor know what I understand. All right, that's how this works. The whole year. We can press meme quotes all the time, but we don't do that here. This is so people come out of a disimpaired mindset. See? All right, look at all these definitions. Look, dis-ease, noun, dis and ease in the preliminary and primary state, pain, uneasiness, distress, and so used by Spencer, but in this sense, obsolete. Dis-ease says a disordered state of the mind or intellect by which the reason is impaired. Okay, so if you are non-compos mentis and black and dead, and you are, in fact, diseased. Okay, let's keep it going. To wander, to be delirious, not to be under the guidance of reason. Nice one. Nice one. A mind that is injured needs remedy both medically and lawfully. Lesson. Lesson now. Pop Deuce, I don't know what that means, but you got to run it back. Run it back. Another definition is for interrupt. To interrupt or render imperfect the regular functions of the brain or of the intellect, to disorder, to damage. Now, look, what I'm telling y'all is remember the girl that name starts with the letter B? Press one. Press one. Remember her? Okay. This is why I said she was deceased in the mind. And what that got to do with demon possession. We gonna get into that. I'm glad that kind of stirred her because we diagnosed it. This is what I'm talking about here in the real world. All right. So her mind wandered. Press one. Made up all this stuff. Caught up in all this stuff. And you, as a regular person of sound mind, not you, but me, I look at this and say, wow, as a diagnosis. People around look at that like, Kev, did you see this? Uh-huh. I saw it. That's what people who are diseased in the mind do. They come up with fabulous stories, exquisite to people who like listening, who like their ears tickled. Exquisite. They will the same thing they make up about anybody else, they'll make it up about you. They're really good. But that's the spirit that's in them. And what I mean by good, I mean really took time out of their life to master this. So you got to be very careful with individuals. Let me master it like I master video games and I can just get on it. They mastering this. Press one. This is what they mastering. I do get into studies, get into law, and then just start boom, 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 master them notes. See, they mastering spells and occultic ways of manipulation, dealing with demons / medicines, natural herbs, and all these different things that's going to drive them crazy. It's going to drive them crazy. Impaired to make worse, to diminish in quality, value, or excellence. Wow. So you can pretty much diagnose this in anyone, not just the woman whose name starts with a B, who does things and who's been rambling about on the internet talking about they want me to off myself. Ma'am, calm down, sit down, turn the channel, watch Animal Planet. You know what I was watching yesterday, y'all? At 3:34 in the morning? Ants, fire ants. How the hell they be traveling up the river, and what do ants do during floods and shit? I was watching animated. I was like, no, you feel me? In my own little world, I ain't thinking about nothing else. I'm trying to worry about them. How did the ants during during water? You know what I'm saying? When it rains, like what happens? Jeez, alienate. Estranged, withdrawn from, stranger to, with, from. Oh, alienate from God, oh spirit accursed. The wigs were alienate from truth, and the wigs are them. So there you go. And then what's in them make them do the things that they do. Nobody wants you to do nothing. You need to get off the internet and stop harming yourself. Whatever medicine or things you're doing in your mind that got you thinking somebody else while you're doing and have done the most ill things. That's astonishing that you would think somebody wants you to do harm. No. That's the demon you dealing with. The demon you dealing with got you thinking that. No person wants nobody to do nothing like that. People need help in a form of remedy in which you do. That stuff y'all deal with got y'all minds thinking about that. My God, my Father would not allow me. If I thought about it, I'll be like, oh, why would I even think such a thing of this beautiful life God has given me to help others right now? Please, Father, bless me and forgive me because I was just about to lose it because people bother me every day with stuff that don't even matter to me. I'm trying to figure out. Huh? Stop thinking about it. Stop giving these people access and look how crazy they go. Stop giving them what they've been taking for granted. And look, they just got to talk to you now. They just got to. When I'm trying to teach, you're not in class. Press 1. When I'm not teaching, you're not researching. You researching what you want to research. You're not researching what I said that's going to help you speak. So when the time comes, like now, you'll be able to speak. You see the world going to shit. Tomorrow news today. You testify. You say that's him. Then he's telling you to speak. That same person is telling you the only way out is to speak. How much time you got? I can feel your deeds, yeah. Go down. When will you take class serious? pressing 1 doesn't mean you're researching. You're looking up the definition so you can see the difference in media, medicine, psychotherapy, demon possession. Are you waiting for somebody to explain it for you? For what? You at least copy the homework. You can't memorize this. You need to write it down, research it, rehearse it, say it, speak it. Possessed, participate, passive. Look, held by law. Listen. Possess, passive participation, held by lawful title, occupied, enjoyed, affected by demons or invisible agents. 1828. I told you, I speak Hebrew. Talk to him, Pod Deuce. The civil muteness and demon possession run hand in hand, fellas. It's gonna be a good year of uprising. Civil muteness is a requirement by the dead. The dead don't speak or nothing. So you either gonna speak or be considered dead in the eyes of the law. If you cannot speak, you forfeit title. How could you want sovereignty or freedom when you give up? You forfeit. Meet you on the football field. All right. Nigga never come. Or he come by himself. Where your team at? Press 1. Where your motherfucking team at? They ain't here. They ain't show up. They said they got beer and they got a little league. They said they got to go to work. Press 1. But wait, the spirit of truth have commanded thee to speak. If you are not animate by the words that are coming out of my mouth, you are spiritually dead and like an ant. Hold on, like an ant that's down there in a barrel. An incompetent ant is a retarded one. He go right over there with the dead larvae, right in that pile over there, until he stop moving. Because he's dead. That's crazy analogy. I don't know why I brought that up, but I told you I was watching ant cartoons. I was watching. So when God said, be like the ant who store up the food, that ain't it. Look deeper. There's more to an ant than just storing food. Because when you ever see the movie Ants or Bug's Life, the ant, the one that woke up like, bro, something's off. That's big head Kev. Press what? Ain't y'all tired of this shit? Same dance. Every little step I take, you will be there. Every little step I make will be there. They thought I was a foreigner or something. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Tripping. They can't stand the truth. They can't stand the light. Just give me the light, and I'm past the draw. Plus I got a buckle of more. There is no reason why men and women don't drop. Y'all can diagnose this whole thing. So we got what? So we got what? Demon, possessed. Let me see. Alienate. Press 1. All what's on the minds of the class. Press 1. Agent. Noun. An actor. One that exerts power or press 1. A substitute. Deputy. We ain't even talking about that, Taj. I don't know where the Taj. Where are you going with this? You see this? Hit the like button. Look at the words up here. Tosh, look at the words up here. We're talking about medicine. We're talking about medicine. Disease of the mind, of the things that I said. I don't know. Press one. Where? Leader, shout out to you. Incompetent, unfit. Press one. Improper, legally unalive. 1828. What the hell are you talking about? See? Pharmaceutic, to practice witchcraft or use medicine. Poison or medicine. One, any substitute, liquid or solid, that has the property of curing a migrating disease. 1828. What's a disease or a migraine? Going back up to what Kev was talking about, all you can do is scroll up. To wander disease, to cause pain. What is the end result to disease? Death. Death. Find it. Poison. 1820, that which taints or destroys moral purity. Didn't I just tell y'all who did that to them boys? Didn't I say that? Who did it? Drugs. Poorly. Not guilty. You can't even judge yourself. Hit the like button and subscribe. Spiritual death? No. Death. Jean McClung Augustine? No. Death. Real death. Death. D-E-A-D. But also spiritual death. So in a way, but you know where I was going. Thank you. Just give me the line. Well done. So, upon the words that we're using here, pharmaceutic, incompetence, do you see it in the chat room, in the classroom? Do you see it? Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? There are people who are brain dead, spiritually dead, and all that. Mentally dead, legally dead by way of this. Hold on. Yeah. I can't get this. All I know. Nah. Oh, it's on. That's the snake. That's the remedy. That's the world's remedy. Death. 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 So you on pharmaceutical drugs. So your mind frame, your life is different. What you believe is different. Death. 1828. The separation or alienation of the soul from God. A being under the dominion of sin, destitute, grace, or divine life called spiritual death. I can't get this. All I know. Nah. Hit the like button and subscribe. You know what I'm finding out? She would just posted malady. But I think that's, you know how they say, my lady? Oh, why all the hospitals are owned by the Catholic Church and the woman name is my lady, the Queen of Heaven. It's my lady. Mary. Any sickness or disease of the human mind, any distemper, disorder. So you got a mind and a heart condition. Your organs are not functioning correctly, and you are going to the wrong healer, the Queen of Death herself. Oh my goodness. Praise God. You see? See why we gotta operate in the Hebrew, in the definition of word? We on right now. Oh my goodness. Proceeding from the impaired, defective, or morbid organic functions. Mind of my lady. So all of their gods are going to be pharmaceutical. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I got people arguing or however they talk outside. They just loud. I can't block it all out, but God bless y'all who are here. So it's witchcraft, medicine, poison, and you don't think this have an effect on you? That's sin, a spiritual disconnection from God. Lord, have mercy. Right? See, we learning how to see at this. We listen. We here. Shout out to Augustine, Deborah Nichols, Crystal Ford, Ollie Ware, Taj Payton. Shout out to y'all for contributing. So, the snake oil versus the remedy. Explain that. Oh, I want to hear more. I want to hear Mind of Milady. I want more. Yeah, this is great. So you can literally read down the symptoms, okay? But the pharmaceutic is to practice witchcraft, then y'all are all caught in witchcraft, which is a false sense of healing by the snake. Witchcraft, the practice of witches, sorcery, enchantments, intercourse with the devil. And that false healing turns the mind against the Holy Spirit. Now, watch this. What is the blasphemy that is against the Holy Spirit? Can anybody bring that scripture in so I can read it? The state of suffering. Oh, excellent. Trauma. Remedy. To cure, to heal as the remedy to a disease. To cure, to remove as in evil, as to remedy grief, to remedy the evils of a war, to repair, to remove mischief in a very general sense. Matthew, also Matthew 12 and 22. Is that it? Jesus was healing a demon. Let's go to it. What is we talking about? Jesus and Beelzebub. And then they brought him a demon possessed man who was what? Blind and mute. And Jesus healed him. Let me rewind it. Then they brought him a demon possessed man who was blind and mute. And Jesus healed him so that he could both talk and see. All the people were astonished and said, could this be the son of David? But when the Pharisees heard this, they said, it is only by Beelzebub, the prince of demons, that this fellow drives out demons. Jesus knew their thoughts and said to them, every kingdom divided against itself will be ruined, and every city or household divided against itself will not stand. If Satan drives out Satan, he is divided against himself. How then can his kingdom stand? If I drive out demons by Beelzebub, by whom do your people drive them out? So then, they will be your judges. But if it is by the Spirit of God that I drive out demons, then the kingdom of God has come before you. Or even, how can anyone enter a strong man's house and carry off his possessions unless he first ties up the strong man? Then he can plunder his house. Whoever is not with me is against me, and whoever does not gather with me scatters. So I tell you, every kind of sin, slander, can be forgiven, but blasphemy against the Spirit will not be forgiven. Anyone who speaks a word against the Son of Man can and will be forgiven. But anyone who speaks against the Holy Spirit will not be forgiven, either in this age or in the age to come. Make a good tree, and its fruit will be good. Or make a tree bad, and its fruit will be bad. For a tree is recognized by its fruit. You brood of vipers, how can you who are evil say anything good? For, now this is important, for the mouth speaks what the heart is full of. For, listen, for what the mouth speaks, the heart is full of. A good man brings good things out of a good stored up in him, and an evil man brings evil things out of the evil stored in him. But I tell you that everyone will have to give an account on the day of judgment for every empty word they have spoken. For by your words you will be acquitted, and by your words you will be condemned. It wasn't random. So what is judgment? So that's why she having those thoughts, because she know what she's done. Hold on. She's having those thoughts because she know what she was trying to do, and she know who she was trying to do it to. That's why her mind is doing that, because she is possessed, cursed. For what? Hmm. Ask her if she's truthful and repent. You see, but I don't even think, because if that's the spirit of truth, then you come against the wrong one. And it's no wonder why you having those thoughts. You're not the only one. So y'all need to start a counseling service for all those who are rebellious, because you're gonna need it. You're gonna need a soft pillow. Oh yeah, you're gonna need it. You make the bed you lie in. I spend my days being a good person. I don't have those type of thoughts. I'm always thinking of something to do other than letting my mind wander. I can just go to bed. Judgment in the scripture, the spirit of wisdom and prudence, enabling a person to discern right and wrong, good and evil, proper judgment. Don't it make sense? Right? These people want to do so much nonsense as if they're hiding, if they're being deceitful, only to yourself. You're only harming yourself. Being lost there. I would hate to be lost there. Every day in, day out, with nothing else on my mind but things that causes me to be delusional and corrupt against myself. To where I start losing my mind and I'm laughing in the process. That's deranged. That's deranged. You're a mad person. A, a vessel used by the demon you serve. Whichever one of them. You're not here to learn. You're here to steal, kill, and destroy. Now, those characteristics is Satan's, the devil's. Backward living. Devil lived backward. Devil lived backwards. First one, devil lived backward, inverted. The righteousness, statutes, and commandments of God are his judgments. Press one. The word is the law. Insane, unsound in mind are intellect, mad, deranged in mind, delirious, distracted, in a sense of making mad. Press one. Psychologically incompetent. So you trying to harm me from this state by mentioning others as if I'm in the same state of mind that you are. I'm not. And go on and do and stay there. Stay there. Because everybody is so far past that behavior. Everybody. Just so far past that. And to see you still stuck there mentally lets me know the devil got his hand on you. You still there. You still mentally there. The devil say, no, no, no. He loves you. That's your man. That's what the devil tell you. That's yours. And no matter what happened in life, just accept. No, no, no. He just fooling around. No, no, no. You really it. No, 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 no. He just be yipping and yapping. That's yours. How would the devil tell you? Corrupted your brain to do all of this stuff to try to disorientate me. So you're up to your old tricks that may have or might have worked in the past. So you resort back to reset. And I'm start back at one. Yay. But you can't even keep up scripturally with nobody. You have no idea what's going on. You just talking. You can't articulate love or nothing because you're possessed by the queen bitch of heaven. That's why demonology. There's a war pack of demon hoes. Press one that thought you had one, but you ran into the fucking wall. So now your only thing is to do is bother people. Stay there, bother people. I want the people to know that's a mental condition. Whatever story, I don't care what it is. Mental condition. Bothering people, making them laughing and joking, delirious, mad, psycho, okay? Devil, a very wicked person. And in ludicrous language, a great evil. In profane language, it is an explicitive, expressive wonder. Look at that. Look at that. Look. Look. Yep. Just let them talk because that's what demons want to do. They want to control stuff. They want to see, they want to control, they want to laugh when things are serious. They're mad. They're crazy. They're possessed. In their mind, they appear normal. But if you have a sound mind and look at them and listen to them, you will hear and see the lengths that spirit will go through to use a vessel as a puppet to speak. That's all. Idle talk don't stand up to truth. That's right. Stay right there. Exactly. Mm-hmm. She thought she was convincing me of something. Mm-mm. I'm just taking notes. Mm-mm. Delusion. The act of deluding, deception, misleading of the mind. False representation, illusion, error, or mistake proceeding from false views. One without a sound mind. Press one. Adjective, disordered in intellect, distracted, furious. Press one. Look, don't stop. Now, I know you can do it. I gotta do all this before R&B night tonight. Who pulling up? You feel me? And that's why they really mad because the demons can't get in. Press one. They can't even get into the club. You can't be hating from outside the club. You how you hating? You can't even get in. I'm silly, ain't I? Yeah, man. But that's all it is. Yeah. Mental, intellect, upside down, inverted, energy pulling, draining. Ah. Yeah, they won't in. They won't in. Bad to the motherfucker, y'all. Press one. No, y'all don't even see. It's funny from my point of view. It's funny from this point of view. They won't in. Like Alley Boy. They won't in on this. Press one. They trying to groove and dance and smooth. They got their outfit on. Press one. Talk about you the best thing I ever saw. Girl, please. I know you can do it. Don't stop. Don't stop. Can't do shit. None of them talented. They can't even help me do nothing. Press one. They not talented in that shit. Only thing they talented at is being idle-minded and demon possessed. That's it. They can't even do nothing. They can't cook right. Don't stop. They can't make music. I know you can. They can't vote correctly. They ain't never there when they get real. Press one. So I don't care. Well, them, I couldn't call them broke hoes. Press one, them worshipers of women rights advocates. Press one, I couldn't, they can't come. Press one, the Lord clipped their wings and said, you get away. Press one, they can't go. They can't fly. They still stuck. It's still alive. Press 1. They want to solve conspiracy theories and think I'm with them. Fuck all that. You owe me an apology. I know you can do it. No, don't stop. Don't stop. You can do it. Hell no. I'm riding on y'all till apology. I don't care about none of that. Y'all blasphemous. Press 1. It's only one way to go from there. Liars. Press 1 is only one way there. Queens. Press 1. Queen my ass. Type of queen. Queen of hell. Queen of damnation. Don't stop. Don't stop. I know you can do it. Queens of damnation. That's why nothing progresses. All the niggas y'all deal with, can I keep it street and keep it urban with them? California kid in the motherfucking building. That's one. Nobody they deal with progress in life. Press 1, because the woman that's behind them, they ain't got no power. They just making up things. Press 1. They just making up things. They can't run a business. They can't think for themselves. They spend their life distracted and out of order on social media, feeding their brains with everybody else's business while their life is watching. We all got the 24, what you do with those. I was watching me, y'all was watching for it. That's one. Conspiracy in 1828 in law, an agreement between two or more persons falsely and maliciously into indirect or procure to those in an innocent person a felony, liar, blasphemy. Hashtag blasphemy. Say her name. Say my name. Say my name. No one else around you. Hey, baby, I love you, and you ain't running games. Say my name. You acting kind of shady. Ain't calling me lately. Sudden change. So y'all did. So look at that. A conspiracy. Blasphemy. Indignity offered to God by words of writing, reproach, press 1. Continuing, press 1. Invert words uttered against Jehovah. Blasphemy. Liar. A person who knowingly utters falsehoods, and one who declares to another as a fact which he or she knows to be not true with an intention to deceive. Look at this. Blasphemy. You're not finna have no good life. Y'all having tormented days. Y'all not fooling nobody. Demons wear makeup. Press 1. That's my new album. Demons wear makeup. That's right. That's right. Hiding themselves from who they truly is. No, you're not a good person. You're a murderer. You're a murderer. I told God on you already. That's why your life and your brain is fucked up. I already told him. Ain't nothing you can do. An accuser, Justin B, an accuser, try to put charges, false charges on a nigga, accuser, a demon, a devil. Press 1. Girl, they ain't gonna do nothing but help me. Huh. I know you can do. I sat there and let them do it with my dumb ass. Acted like I gave a fuck. KevRow. I'm acting like I made shit look like a movie. Press 1. That's just shit what I do. I can read your mind, babe. Know what you're thinking. It's all right. I made sure I baptized the bird first so it wouldn't be no forgiveness. That's it. Cold, huh? I'm cold nigga. I made sure I baptized her little nasty ass first. Let her know. What you're doing is unforgivable. It's all right for me and you. And okay. I know you going to hell. I know you go to jail. I know your brain's fucked. I know it's all luck. I know it's all real. Baby, what's the deal? Press 1. That's why I bought you a pair of shoes when I left y'all dumbasses. Press 1. Because you going to need them. They're going to burn up in hell anyway, them new rubber shoes. Press 1. Oh, thank you. So dumbass. Arrange, to put out an order, to disturb the regular order of, to throw into confusion, as to derange the plans of a commander or affairs of a nation. 1828. Press 1. Yeah, that's why I bought you some new shoes, dummy. I knew you was gonna try to cash that $75 check. Press 1, because you're broke, and your man broke too. Your baby daddy's broke. All of them broke. Talking about I'm the best and I can fuck with niggas with Bentleys. They broke too. Points on the penny desk. All that they get. There's one. And all of them broke. All the shit you gonna try to use against me, all them niggas weak. All them niggas broke. Doesn't matter. And what I mean by broke, I mean mentally, spiritually, physically, and in debt. Press 1. That's why I don't fall for material things. Unforgiving, adjective, not forgiven, not pardoned. Yeah, they ain't making it out of parole. They paperwork gonna be all scrunched up, shoes gonna be untied, got all these discrepancies while here. Why was you fighting a guard? Why in 1992? Why'd you do? And then when God say, "Why'd you do that to my beloved son Kevin?" You gonna be like, "Who?" That's one. Why'd you do that to one of my favorite human beings? Why? Why? You gonna be sitting there with your fucking, you're not gonna be able to wear the veneers, so the whole mouth gonna be gone. You the veneers, you can't take that with you. So you're gonna be ugly as fuck, them hair pieces that you put in, all them false titties and asses with them scars and shit that y'all be having solo confident. That ain't gonna help you. Press 1. Huh? That ain't gonna help you. Flaw feet. That ain't gonna help you. Press 1. No. Can I talk, y'all? Yeah, I can talk. It's trauma releasing. New album dropping. Press 1. Fuck 'em. Fucking with Kev. False, adjective, counterfeit, forge, or something. They just fall. Check. $75 24-hour check. I'm gonna cash it over here. It feels special. Girl, y'all so broke, and y'all just go ahead and get y'all some Pepsi. Call it on the mob. Get y'all some Pepsi. I ain't even gonna say nothing. Press 1. Well, Fargo said they dumbass cashed the check. I said, this call is being recorded. They was giggling. I said, damn. I had to remind them the call is being recorded. Your dumbass. I snitched on you. Press 1. You and your crooked ass boyfriend, or the fuck that weak ass broke nigga was who couldn't provide for his kids neither. They always come back when they see Kev in the mix. Oh, did you, man? Bitch be using me to get back at their exes and shit. That's one. Had them niggas crying like a motherfucker. They be like, if you don't do right, I'ma let this nigga provide and do what's right. You better do. They both dumb. But what? They both of them. The motherfuckers be using me to straighten you niggas up. Damn. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I feel bad. These malicious ass women, John. Hey, John, they cold for that one. They be like, look, if you don't get your shit right, I already took pictures. Nigga, we about to drop, nigga. Listen, motherfuckers, I had to eat that, y'all. I had to realize that Riri just wanted to make an example out of her baby daddy and say, if I wanted to, I can have a good nigga. She lying. She don't know what to do with a good nigga. Stay with her. I don't date gang banging, crip, evil female. I try to tell her. Evil doer, one who does evil and who commits sin, crime, and any moral wrong, like thievery, criminals. Press 1. KevRow. And liars and demons come up with lying ass stories so fast. Boy, they just make it up on the spot. And you and yourself and your intuition be like, why is this person sitting right here lying? Oh my God. But you can't blow your cover because you playing stupid. Shit. Press 1. Because you playing stupid. Press 1. Smart people can play stupid. Stupid people cannot play smart. Just watch them downfall. Your dumb ass. Psychologically possessed in her brain. Do something, Kev. Never mind how the children eat. 3. Set his ass up. What? Harm him. The devil be using them to harm me and shit. Cause I care. They be like, do this. Do it like this. Press 1. So you spend your time trying to help, devil laughing. Press 1. The demon in them that's gonna laughing his motherfucking ass off at you. Like this person doesn't even know that Kevin really cares. See, the demon won't power over you. The demon know Kev ain't going. It's you. You're going. Now listen to me. You're going. You're in covenant with. You're in intercourse with. You see? So at the end of the day, after the contract, right? And like Solomon, what happens? Especially with a woman, you're going. So in your brain, you gonna say, why am I having these thoughts? Because you forgot. Go watch the movie Nefarious about a man in prison who the devil used and used the psychologist to make the determination if he should be executed or not. Nefarious had the man pretty much saying he needed to be executed. But that's what goes on in the psychological mind frame of these individuals. The deals that they make in that world, in the occult world, in the pharmaceutical, in that world of that's demon, you've done that. There is no rehabilitation from the underworld unless a miracle. It wasn't random. Unless. Press 1. That like button and subscribe. Oh my goodness. Let me close my door because they out here. They just, wow. People be thinking, nigga, this is an apartment building, nigga, not your backyard, nigga. Damn, people got jobs. President, damn, nigga, I know y'all don't got shit to do. I know y'all don't fucking think got shit to do. I know y'all ain't thinking about nothing. Y'all probably trying to steal something over here or some shit. Just up, like, what? Go to bed. It's 9:02 in the fucking morning. Nigga trying to open the door. Nigga can't even get Uber Eats without eyeballs. Yo. Look, provide for your family. Get a job. So y'all not looking at Kev order pizza and a quick fix real quick so I can keep working. God damn. I'm trying to walk past, trying to pretend I'm looking at my phone. I'll be acting like I'm talking to B. I'll come back laughing with a full bag of mine. They still disrupt me. I'm like, damn it. Like, hey, Kev, what's them tacos? That's one. I'm like, hold on, B. Hold up, nigga. You crazy as hell. B don't even be on the phone. I'd be trying to use people. Huh? Marcus Moon. How are ya? But the nigga don't know that's my character in football. This you just make it up. Marcus Moon, how are ya? As you got the hamburger and french fries combo from the local place, man. They gonna eat all the food. They want the donuts. Press 1. I told you I got the buy one, get one. I ordered something on accident, gave them niggas one like a stray dog. They ain't stopped yet. Kev, you got water in that water tank. Kev, you got shoestrings. Kev, do you got a wire that go in back of the TV? Yeah, that one that go to your Xbox. Can I have that one? That one. And Kev, what is this right here? Kev, what's that one? Hey, Kev. Kev. No. Damn. Ah, damn. Motherfucker, you got a cup of milk. That was next. You got some motherfucking cornbread mix? The small box of Jiffy? Just one, bro. Just I gotta make a couple muffins. It's coming. Hey, you got some ranch dressing? You got some Thousand Island? That's one. I'm over here eating leaves and motherfucking grass. I need some flavor. That's one. Hey, I seen the motherfucker eating. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. God, y'all head don't laugh. Comedy hour tonight. It's going Disney now. It's going Disney now. I got trauma. And niggas just, bro. You got Thousand Island sauce now. I'm over here eating grass. Yeah, damn. I got some, bro. I got this one. This is Italian. Hit that like button. I'm just tired of this shit, man. I can't take the hood no more. I'm out. I'm out. It's just too bad, bro. Motherfucker can't get a motherfucking donut. You feel me? How many up in here? That's the half dozen or the full. Oh God. Did you get twisters this time? Damn. What'd you get? Please, can I eat my own twist? I'm just trying to live, y'all. There's always people bothering me. That's why I just gave up with carrying. There's always something. It's just like, bro, just go ahead, bro. Just grab. Take four. All right, now. There's only six in there. I got the half dozen. Thanks, Kev, man. Thanks, man. Four? Wow. Didn't even, it wasn't even know. No, bro, I only wanted one. Ain't none of that shit. You said four. And one of them, they up over there. My kids over there. Oh, y'all, bro. Y'all got to provide for y'allself. I'm taking a stand. Y'all got to provide. Get your own 5 pound bag of sugar. Press one. Mm-mm. We ain't doing no more. Got my own problem. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not doing it no more. And if you in this class, it's up to you to come in with your notebook ready and to take notes. To already we see the form. How else did you come up with an analogy? Listen, remember we did how else did you come up with allegories? You ever since the pharmaceutical companies came, your allegorical mindset of the law don't went celestial. You got niggas today still talking about Nibiru. Press one, they ain't talking about all type of things that press one. You got white folks that go to the hospital to get pills that believe rapture is gonna happen every 8 years is a new one. Press one. You got other people who take mushrooms who think flying saucers is flying around and here to liberate them from government control. And if you don't got a sound mind, you're gonna slip off into Candace Owens' world. You're gonna slip off, and these people are delusional. They don't lost everything. You know, it make me feel so good about staying down. No music drop, please. Just staying down. Staying committed to what you doing. Not losing yourself to what other people are doing. What's hot at the moment. No. Mm-mm. You gotta stay down, stay focused. And people gonna come and try to lure you all type of ways. All types of ways. But when it's time to do that homework, they not focused. Where'd Taj go? Where'd Taj go with that damn comment? I want to know where he was going with that. Everybody is in the mental world. Your ass talking about agent, COINTELPRO. What the hell you on? Miss One, what's in your heart, player? Miss One, you ready? Don't stop. Stop. I know you can do it. Where the hell was you going? What's in your heart, champ? I know you can do it. Sir. Mr. Sell you in qubits. You better give me that damn $20. You better be the first one in class. You better not ever give me no damn $20. You better be $8 a day. The heck is this? We need with your silly shit. You need to be the biggest contributor to KevRow University. You're supposed to have all your testimony ready. That's one. You better get over here and preach. Taj should be the first one preaching. Now, hold on, B. Now we're gonna get Taj gonna be over here preaching. Hit that like button and subscribe. Hold on, B. Let me put you on the whatchamacallit. My man, y'all. We don't came a long way up over here. Taj the preacher. Who knew? Can you hear me, champ?
Y'all can hear me good?
I can hear you real good. You on my new speaker now, my JBL. You feel me? I ain't sponsored by them, so I ain't gonna tell what it is, but I can hear you, champ. Go ahead. Yeah, a little bit. So, hey, it's really for Benjamin from South Africa because I can't hear him for shit. Go ahead.
Sir, go with everything. Number content.
Yes.
Okay, possessed and 28. Help enjoyed, affected by demons or invisible evil.
Wait a minute. Say it again.
Okay, possessed. Help title, occupied, enjoyed, affected by demons.
Wow.
Or invisible.
Yeah.
Mental issues or demons. And invisible.
And kill and condemned by sin.
Okay.
So these are the people under the law. Go ahead.
Okay, disaster. Now, disaster spelled with a Z also. Z-E-R. Okay, Greek. A star. A word of astrological origin. Number one, blast or stroke of an unfavorable planet. Number two, misfortune, mishap, calamity. Any misfortune, unfortunate event, especially misfortune. We meet with many disasters along the road. Disaster, to blast the stroke of an unlucky planet. Also, to injure, to afflict. So, possessed and end up in disaster because they believe in these stars. They are celestial.
Celestial.
Yes, sir. I'm like, man, I didn't even know what this really meant. But we got real life examples make us go to it. Check it out. Real. But dude, those are two words I was looking up. I had a second. Got to get back to it, but man, I got to participate.
Yes, sir. You showed do. Or nothing. Shout out to my man B for pulling over and making this shit happen. Thank you, champ.
Yes, sir.
My man, B ain't playing. And look at this. Shiva done broke down trauma, traumatic. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? All right. Now look. Now watch how I do this. Now watch this. Traumatic. Then I say break down everything I've been saying. Break it down. Traumatic. Pertaining to or applied to wounds. WOUNDX. DS. Wounds. Trauma. Traumatic. Vulnerary. Adapted to the cure of wounds. Traumatic. Those are adjectives. Now, a medicine useful in the cure of wounds of the trauma, right? So let's go to wounds. Pay attention. To hurt by violence, as to wound the head or the arm, to wound a tree. He was wounded for our transgressions, Isaiah 53. The benevolence of wisdom. Okay, let's keep going. Wound, a breach of the skin and flesh of an animal, or of the bark or wood of a tree, or the bark and substance of other plants, caused by violence or external force. The self healing power of living beings, animal or vegetables, by which the part separated in wounds tend to unite and become sound. In this remarkable proof of divine benevolence and wisdom. Ooh. Injury, hurt as a wound given to credit or reparation. Excuse me, reputation. Okay, let's go to diagnostic. Y'all ready? Diagnostic. Adjective, distinguishing characteristic indicating the nature of a disease. Remember diagnosis, not in the 1828. Diagnostic, okay? Indicating the nature of the disease. You have to go through that, right? The sign or symptom, this is the noun, by which a disease is known or distinguished from other. Diagnostics are the two kinds, the adjunct and some are such as are common to several diseases, and pathogenomic, which always attend the disease and distinguish it from others. Getting a little deeper, right? This is what people in the mind are suffering from. I told y'all, take y'all notes, prepare them. I hope y'all was taking them already, but if you haven't, take them now. So as we progress through this semester, it's flowing this way. So you know when we come to class what we're doing. It's 2 hours and 13 minutes. Look. So yes, let's move on. You got it. Diagnostics to what? To the dis-ease we brought up earlier. Dis-ease. Councils have, in truth, been mortal diseases under which popular governments have everywhere perished. Federalist Madison. Okay, so disease. To interrupt or impair any or all of the natural or regular functions of several organs of a living body. To afflict with pain or sickness, to make morbid, used chiefly in the passive participle as a diseased body, a diseased stomach, but diseased may here be considered as an adjective. Okay, to interrupt or render imperfect. To interrupt or impair any or all of the natural and regular functions of the several organs of the living mind, to afflict with pain and sickness, to make morbid, used chiefly in the passive participle in the diseased body. Okay, two, to interrupt or render imperfect the regular functions of the brain or of the intellect, to disorder, to derange, to infect, to communicate disease to by contagion, to pain, to make uneasy. So the mind and the functions of, excuse me, the mind and the heart are organs, correct? Press one. The heart and the mind are organs. Organ in 1828 says a natural instrument of action or operation or by which some process is carried on. So the impairing of the organs will cause a person's natural instrument of operation to fail. So if your mind is corrupt and your heart is corrupted, you got all this stuff going on, then you should be able to be aware that you are diseased. That disease is sin. Hello? So disease enters into the body by way of a corrupt mind? Yes. Wouldn't you agree? Isn't that the same way sin enters the body? So when Jesus was healing the blind and mute, what was he doing? What was he doing? And the Bible verse say, if ye have ears, hear and see. If you have eyes, see. It's a reason for that. What's the reason? Another thing, if you can't speak and aren't actively practicing on how to speak, then you fooling yourself. I never graduated nothing. I know it's a graduation picture somewhere on your wall. See, that's what I'm saying. You don't got no excuse. I know you got a certificate somewhere that said you was the person, employee of the week or some shit. There's some type of sport, something. Healing the mind, curing from the disease of sin. Come on, y'all, talk to me. I'm here. If not, I'm gonna go play some video games. Yeah, this is important. I don't know what HIM. I don't know. Healing and music or something. There you go, Bocat. Give me something, bro. They playing, Bocat. They playing. They just trying to be smart, Bocat. We're not trying to be smart. You gonna actively participate, or you gonna get on. This channel is for Kev. This is my trauma relief program. You can play it with somebody else. You can play with another YouTuber. You can go play with something else. If you're not here and you think you're gonna be here like in the past to where you can bounce around and play and not and do this and suggest different things, that's not happening. I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to save y'all a lot of time. A lot of time. Because I'm way past that. I've noticed people are playing, wasting time, pretending is the worst disease of all, and civil muteness. Come on now. It's one thing to type it in this chat room. It's one thing to type it in the chat. But when you called on to speak, I hope to see you there. I hope that you just not sitting there trying to be smart in front of the class. Trying to be first, trying to be last, not trying to be anything. I hope not. I hope this is genuine. I hope you taking this for what it is. I hope you found your P. You feel me? And this is a excellent class. This ain't the party class, but I'm saying we do have fun, and if you can be here when we having fun, but you can halfway and not be here when we chilling to try to blend, that's not happening. I'm way past that. I'll just get back on and talk shit. And more than likely, I'm going to be talking shit about the same shit, but with more music. Anyway, so you ain't going to want to be here. You ain't going to want to get over here. So if you here, stay here. Don't run. Don't disappear and think I can't feel you right there watching. Man, don't run. Don't pretend. Participate the same way you would if it was video game night or what's this, music night or any other night. Because when it get popping, it get popping. But the real thing is, my thing ain't getting popping. My thing is, I'm a teacher and I'm a healer. Music is just fun to me. But one thing, no, Justin B, you're not there. You're not a student. I'm sorry, you're not a student, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100. You saying you there, but you're not a student. You saying I'm here. What that mean? You're not a student. I'm talking to my students. Yeah. Don't be sending me no money and you not taking this class serious. $8 a day is a lot monthly. You better be taking it serious. Cause Justin B over here talking about he here. And he ain't took no. He is not a student. He just said I'm here. C. Lewis, Romans 12:2. Do not be conformed in this world, but be ye transformed by the renewal of your mind, that ye may prove what is good and acceptable and perfect will of God. Not Michael Jordan shoes. Support the broadcast. KevRow. Let me give a shout out to all my supporters. Why old boy talking about he here. That's one thing I hate. Don't say you here. Press 1. No, I know you've been slipping. I know you've been slipping. But you ain't been slipping here. No, I don't allow people to slip here. Justin Bergman. Shout out to him. That's 2 times today. That's a dub. Shout out to you, Deborah Nichols. Shout out to Gene right here. Crystal Ford, Ollie Ware, Taj Payton. See, they're in the chat room. You ain't been slipping. You ain't been here. You value something else. You ain't been slipping. That's a weak term for weak men. You place your value in something else. See, self-rehabilitation is where no jurisdiction come from. You can slip somewhere else. We talking about the 94 crime bill. Law. When did you fall? When did you die? When is your resurrection date that you think is a birthday? When? Where's your new name? Where's your resound mind? When you gonna come to class and get involved in non-compos mentis? I've been slipping. I don't slip, Justin. Justin, stop before you hurt yourself. Justin, I don't slip, Justin. Press 1. I don't slip. I don't slip, champ. See? That's why I don't allow it. They just, the heck, I've been slipping. I got 7 years of videos right here on YouTube full of knowledge and wisdom you can access anytime you like. We got non-compo. We got the 5 books of Gillespie that'll bring you from a dead state. How I'm slipping. I provided it. Slipping is sin. The voluntary departure of a moral agent from the unknown rule of what? Rectitude or duty prescribed by God. No, nigga, you slipping. Hold on, Shiva, tell him you slipping, nigga. No, nigga, you slipping. Huh? You slipping. You giving up your moral duty. You supposed to be doing this right here. You supposed to be on my team. You slipping. You giving up your moral. You can't even speak. Look, 1820s, to sneak, to slink, to depart or withdraw secretly with away. Look at this. Look at this, bro. Look. That's armor. Oh, you slipping. If God stood before you today, you can't testify. You can't open your mouth. You slipping. You gonna pray the way you gonna start praying the way your mama taught you how to pray, the way your grandmama taught you how to pray. That's what you gonna do. You gonna say, oh, I guess I was supposed to. I'm giving you the sequence on how this happens and what you need to be learning before that great day of judgment, young man. And you playing. They play. We not playing. Hit the like button. They spend all day in the metaverse playing, waiting for WAC 100 transgender tapes to come out because what's in their heart. When you gonna talk about this? That's in his heart. When you gonna do this? That's in your heart. I talk about this. You in class and you ain't gave up nothing, so you're robbing me. You think I'm worthless. You think this is up for you to not support my broadcast of truth. So if as anything else, you'll be able to say, God, Kev taught me something about speaking and something about non-compliment. So you can say something. You won't support this. I don't need you in my class. I want you in my class. I don't want you around me. You've been around this whole damn time, boy. I don't want you around. I want you to take this information and do something with it. Press 1. I'm a person that stays solo polo. Press 1. You the one talking about you here. Now I'm slipping. What a defiled brain. Lord have mercy. But again, traumatized individuals, born on pharmaceuticals, corrupted hearts and minds. Press 1. You should be able to speak and have a sound mind. And you know you don't. You know you don't. I'm up here this whole time teaching you, you ain't dropped not $1 in the bucket. Not one, 50 cents. Not nothing. Kev teaching. You see the testimony. You know I live by quarters and dimes. And you just say, oh, Kev, I'm here. I don't need you here. Support the broadcast. You need this. That's what you need. You need this information. You need to know how to testify. You got to know how to speak. This ain't no Harvard. I'm not going to charge you nothing. You're going to freely give, and you're going to freely do the research. You're going to freely do it. I'm not walking your hand. If I walk your hand, you're going to be a fucking crybaby and use me for time and try to stab me in the back some goddamn where. I'm going to be your goddamn friend. I want you to fucking lift yourself up by the bootstrap. Yourself. It's called self-rehabilitation, child of my lady, according to the 1820s. You feel me? Y'all be children of this, all this other stuff, trying to corrupt me. You can't corrupt me. And then when I show you I'm not corrupt, as you tried to place me as, then you're going to run and think I'm gonna come down on you extra hard. Press 1. You're just running when you need the help. You're gonna run from the doctor when he trying to help you. Come back with the medicine. Now, what you need to stop doing is eating potato chips. You're gonna run out the fucking doctor's office. That's what? You're gonna run out the doctor's office because he told you you better stop lying to yourself. You're gonna run. You came to the therapist, you start telling your story, and then run when it's time to hold you accountable. Because I'm not a victim supporter, I'm a survival specialist. Oh, goddamn victims. You giving up your fucking sovereignty. You around this earth crying about feelings like women. Your sovereignty and your rights is depleted down some goddamn corporation somewhere. You around this motherfucker talk about Cheyenne, Brian. Help me. You can't even speak. Playing. Ain't no crying. And if you do, you don't wipe them. That's what gives you strength. Y'all ready to be crying and go around the corner and cry? No, cry right now. Get it out right now, because we got work to do. We got shit to do tomorrow. We ain't never going to fight a battle with crying soldiers. Ideological subverter's special weapon is to turn you into one big spiritual buster-ass crybaby. And I don't allow it. Ain't no sissy, ain't no flat nose welcome in my army. I'm just like God. You're not welcome, punk. Press 1. You ain't gonna cut it out. Press 1. You ain't gonna cut out. Your armor ain't on. It's clanking. Here come the devil, and your ass over there, knees is buckling and shit. What the fuck is this? This nigga use Oscar the Grouch material for his armor? What the fuck is this? Oh, Lord. This nigga about to fight the good fight. What type of armor is you fighting, nigga? That is a dragon. Nigga, this nigga got paper outfits. I'm on here, guys. Get your ass out of here. That's one. Only men. No spiritual busters. That don't mean you can't be illiterate. You can be illiterate and come. We take a literate person and build them upright. Press 1. Wow program. Get his mind going right. Press 1. But what we will not tolerate, like the Department of Justice, is out here passing out syringes and all the crackheads run up. I saw it with me own eyes, mate. It ain't happening, nigga. You got to come to class, and class is about you. I'm not Cheyenne Bright, Mr. Motherfucking Gillespie. Hit the like button, aka the remedy. Hit the like button and subscribe, aka the remedy. Now I ain't gonna prescribe no pills. My remedy destroys the whole prison and pharmaceutical complex, the whole thing. So you damn right I'm in trouble. Nigga, I ain't supposed to be breathing with that type of plan. Too late. 100 monkey syndrome in full effect. You got me. You got me. You got me. End it all. Because this type, Jesus didn't tell you to go to the doctor. He healed the blind. He didn't give him a prescription. He didn't give him a Tylenol. He didn't go tell him go get chemotherapy. He didn't say meet me at the eye doctor building. But one, Jesus didn't say none of that right there. Don't stop right there. I know you can do it. See? He didn't do none of that. I just was thinking, like, he ain't never prescribed a nigga nothing. He just said it and meant it. And they believed him. They knew it. They testified. Press 1. We in the building. Hit that like button and subscribe. Bowcat said, all you got to do is look. Now they look in disgust. I'm embarrassing to them. They don't want to ride with Kev. Kev gonna lose. We don't got faith in the mission. He gonna lose. Like everybody else lost. Press 1. It ain't even about losing or nothing. All you got to do is come to class and look and participate and drop notes. And we won. The war is won already. Y'all don't know who God is? The war is won already. Hit the like button and subscribe. The war has been won. This tomorrow news today. Remember? I'm back from the future to tell you, or back to the future, to tell you the war has already been won. And you need to speak because military tribunal calls for it. Press 1. Anybody not protected when the spirit of death runs over whatever part of whatever city or place you from, you ain't gonna make it. You gonna suffer from one of these mental lunatic things of death. You're gonna suffer the consequences of being bitten by those venomous brood of vipers and taking all that venom in. That's you. Don't be crying, talking about your mind going crazy. It was crazy when you was doing bad things of no repentance. You know, no repentance is soul destroying. Press 1. That links you from God like pharmaceutical. Remember back in the day when they took that black lady, I showed y'all the video and she said she heard Jesus in her brain. And the alienist was like, for real? They gave her drugs. And she was like, I hear him right now. He talking. He telling me what to tell you right now. The psychiatrics. They was doing this. And you ever seen that movie Get Out? You've been in that this whole time. When they was underground and above ground was the carnival and it's really a fucking hospital and shit. And the people are walking around like zombies who think they're at a carnival, who think they're having fun, who think they going to church, who think, who believe it, see it in their brains. Champion, I'm going to tell you, that's you. You think you're going to heaven. You're delusional. You're a person walking through a fucking psych ward with stupid shoes on, drooling, and you'll think you look good. You'll think you're the baddest one on the planet. Just scribble scrabble on your face. Hit the like button and subscribe. Hit the with scribble scrabble. Scribble scrabble. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know who you fooling. Your ass is deranged. You sick in the mind and in the heart, and you need help. They did so many tests to make you this way. I showed you the mechanical mother. I showed you Universe 25. I'm putting it in the music. I don't sell music. I'm just asking for you to support the broadcast. Press 1, and we're going to keep running our project. Yes, sir, in all 9 areas of activity. There you go. So you got to wake up. You do. You can't go around helping people. You be drooling like the rest of them. You need to wake up. Stop trying to wake everybody else up and you ain't woke. You just participate in the madness. Come on, let's do it. So you have to speak to show thyself approved. You know that, right? You know you got to study to show thyself approved because at the end, you're going to give an oral presentation. You know that, right? That's called testimony. Not because Kev want to be hard on you. No, that's how you get out. I want you to get out. You said you was going to the top of the building and you want to come up here and jump and fly around and shit. That's what you said. I didn't come to you and grab you by your ears and say, do this. No, you said you wanted to hang out over here. You was KevRow, right? This how you do it. This how you walk like that. This how you shine. But you got to be real. You got to take this serious because it's you. The world will know when you wake up. The world will know when you of sound mind and you can speak. You gonna know. Until then, you just playing. You in a damn psych ward telling everybody else about what? And you think they finna listen to you? You dead too. Press one. They might tell you shut the fuck up. I already know all that anyway. Back to being dead. See, they don't care. You gotta care. It gotta come from you. It gotta be something they ain't never heard, something they ain't never experienced. You feel me? The same thing that touched you, that brought you here, you gotta be that for somebody else who needs you in this goddamn psych ward, this damn asylum you think is a country, but it's a company, a 501c3 company here to take care of your retarded ass until Kev come around like the Terminator in the movie Terminator and help. So you been here since. It ain't your fault. You not guilty. I'll prove it. I called it already. That's why you ain't getting your ass whooped. And they are. I called it. Not guilty. By reason of insanity. Press one. You deserve everything. I know. Press one. Because it's all he is. Hit the like button if you're not guilty. You lucky I even help out those who are diseased to do and cause harm to me and people around me. Bible say, forgive them. They don't know what they do. And now I understand that in the depth that they could never. You feel me? Just being righteous and walk this walk that I'm on. No faking, no fraud. Tomorrow news today is because I have a clear and sound mind. And when you have one, you're going to tomorrow news today too. I'm not any smarter than nobody else. My neurons just connected. Press one, God has really walked with me and helped me because Lord knows I needed it. So in the same way, it's there for you too. But you got to have faith. These people don't got faith. They got faith in the celestial. They got space. They got faith in Jupiter and Mars, Artemis, Greek gods of the pharmaceutical dream world. Press one. Hit that like button and subscribe and support the broadcast that's linked up right there, right there. That's why I was asking people, where you trying to escape from? Well, we can get free. From what? How you gonna get free from sin and you don't even know what it is? It's in you. How you gonna get free if your outside projection is what's going on in your mind and your heart corrupted? Your eyes, if your mind and your heart is corrupted, then your eye is corrupted too. You know that, right? So you ain't even been able to see. You've been blinded by the pharma. This probably not even how your world really even look. You may be having a gloomy day while I'm having a beach fun, smooth cruising day. Don't give a damn. Press one. You got all these thoughts and stuff in your head because they put these fake gods and these fake by way of pharmaceutical companies and got our people all deranged, white, black, it doesn't matter, all fucked up, and none of us will be ever able to figure this thing out. I ain't went to no doctor and took no pills. And when, I don't know how long, damn them pills, I mean vegetables with Thousand Island dressing. But what? Fuck that. I just don't trust y'all. This world is evil. They be smiling and will, nigga, your organs will be missing. God know I'm scared of that type of shit. God, don't let them take me, put me up under no goddamn Morpheus dream machine. My worst fear is them knocking me the fuck out with some goddamn mask. I'm out of there. And hold on. That's that's too much control. for a false sense of remedy. Nigga, I ain't giving up my, that might as well, I'm giving up my whole glory to you instead of God. I'm, let me off here. I'll let God deal with this shit. Give me an orange and a mango. Let me do my research and be a little natural alchemist real quick, because I can't deal with these white and black and Aryan hospital workers who look like fucking motherfucking nigga evil people in comic books. Press one. I'm cool. Women got to do that. I think women are the best at taking care of men and women, and I just think I don't trust these people, man. My narrative, my spirit just be like, mm-mm. But that's the life we give it. You know, I'm just here to help with the sound mind. If you don't understand non-compos mentis, you need to be the first one in class. Not saying you the first one. You really need to be there. Just the identification of Latin law within federal government, Rome, and how this system is a product of that, you need to understand that. I don't understand why you're not understanding black and law and incompetence and medicine and this. You're necromancy, just like I was saying. We don't know. We've been on. We have a society raised on medicine this whole time. You look in the dictionary and say witchcraft. God is telling us not to practice medicine and witchcraft and this stuff that is gonna make you crazy and lunatic and cut you off from Him. And you like Eve, like I don't care. I don't think that. No. Guess what? The serpent, the false healer. Are we getting an understanding on that, mods? If we getting a grand understanding on that, I mean, we got 10 minutes left. 424-209-9506 is the area code. Mr. Mitchell, shout out to you, man. Lita McCoy. No, thank you. Thank you, Lita, for coming to class. Thank you and supporting the broadcast. For other people can hear today, tomorrow, yesterday news today, or tomorrow news today. Doesn't matter. Coffee and Kush TV, KevRow. Support the broadcast. Don't tell me you hear. Don't tell me you hear. You only telling me you hear because you see real niggas up in here and you see these beautiful sisters up in here and you trying to puff daddy shimmy your way up in here and try to be with the in crowd at KevRow University. But all these people you see, these are my supporters. This ain't all of them. I'm just saying the people you see mainly talking is people who enjoy KevRow at work. At work. I always wanted a clean show where I can clean it up, listen to music, vibe out, no cussing. I'm not getting no copyright strikes or nothing. I just want to be left alone at work. So the little demons out there can stop trying to get into my circle, stop messing with people. You're only hurting yourself. You needed to become the class and learn. Stop being a demon-possessed person on this earth. And the only way to do that is to gain a sound mind and let the spirit of the law animate your mind, body, and spirit so you can talk too. So you can speak. Adam, KevRow University. I see y'all tonight. Kevin B. Cement Psalms. One of the greatest songs ever did is dropped on YouTube. Make sure y'all support that song and many other trauma-inspired music that's out there. God bless y'all and enjoy.
Yeah. Sometimes I pressure. Sometimes I feeling alone. Yeah. And still burning. This times I pressure. seen the faces with everything, and everywhere I've been worrying, but I'm never think 22. I'm determined what I mean it, and I'm just really gotta go like I'm seen it. Sheet to the back when I'm back to the club, and I'm back money up, and I was harder than wild. Never died, it never let go. I know I had to face, but I know I get dough. It never been a problem. I'm fucking on my niggas working out the verses. I left my rounds, and when I do, I know I doubt it. And no shit, but I want about it, yeah. And I can't get this, all I know when and I can't get this, all I know when I know it's on. I know it's over, yeah. I know it's all, you know it's all. I know it's all, babe. Yeah. I know it's all. I know it doesn't. Know it got it. And never know what I do. I'm telling myself. I know it's hurt. I know it's fact. I know what I do. This ain't pain, man. I know it seems. I've been trying to face some things. I'm too safe, but I'm by the scene. I never fucked them. I ain't too me. And I can't get this, all I know now. And I can't get this, all I know now. I know it's all, yeah. I know it's all, yeah. I know it's all, yeah.